Hi guys, so today's going to be a vlog day. Little man has an appointment at 3:45 to do his shot since he did not get them Friday. So yeah, I'm going to start getting ready because it's going to take me a little while. But I'm going to start getting ready and I'll see y'all in a little bit. So I got my makeup done finally. Little man has fallen asleep. That's why it took so long for me to do my makeup. So I'm ready. Emery is at work right now, and then he's gonna come home, and we are going to get little man dressed and get ready to go, and we're gonna leave at like, I think it's like 2:30 because I've got to swing by the store, and we gotta cash his check and stuff. So we have that to do, and then we're gonna be going to little man's appointment, hopefully. Because he did wake up this morning and I took his temperature and he did have a slight temperature. It was 100.7. Then it went down to, I think it was 99.7, I think. I have it written down. I just don't have my paper with me right this second. It's over across the room. But yeah, so his temperature did go down because he was fussing. And it went up, and then he quit fussing and sat down for a little bit and chilled and just laid there, like, just sleeping, and his temperature went down. So I think it's just he gets fussy and it goes up. Or he is teething, and that is going to be majorly, like, killer for him. But yeah, so I'm going to get off here and find me something to eat and something to drink, and I will see y'all in a little bit.
Or fuck it. Where's Emery's movie?
PlayStation.
Normal or hard, Ashley?
Huh?
Normal or hard?
I don't know. Which one do you want?
I'll go hard.
He wanted to go hard on the game. Nah, I'm going normal. I'm not too good at this. I gotta learn all this over again and then I can play hard.
This is fucking old school shit. Look at that.
I know, but it's good graphics for old. No, that looks like a fucking cartoon cutscene. That was like the best cutscenes for PS2 was Mortal Kombat, I think.
Oh, come on now. Oh, Johnny Cage.
Yeah.
Oh.
Watch out.
Watch out for fucking reptile. Hit your head, right? Here comes me.
Yeah, see, all I gotta do is throw my hat.
Yeah, but you ain't even in there yet. So what's up with that?
But as soon as I throw that hat, it's like, sucks. Come on.
Watch my monkey skills. I got monkey skills.
Okay, behind you.
Okay,
Yeah.
behind you.
Badass waiting to happen. Oh, you like it, ain't you? Ah, shit. I'm being a monkey, alright? Oh, I just got squashed. Oh, he died.
So we're here at the doctor. Little man is sleeping, like always when we get here. Hopefully his temperature will do what it's supposed to today so that they can give him his shots. I will let y'all know, but I will not be recording the visit with the doctor because it is not allowed. So yeah, he's sleeping. He's just being chill and relaxed and calm. So yeah, he's sleeping. He's being relaxed and calm and very, very, very chill. So hopefully his temperature will be okay. So we're here at Burger King. We're getting us something to eat. Little man's appointment went good. He did get his shots. So yeah, he's sleeping right now. I'll show y'all. He's just tuckered out from all his fussing, but he did get his shots. So this is not where we wanted to spend our night. We are in the hospital. Little Emery has a temperature of, last they checked it was 102. Yeah, so I'm not wanting to be here, but I'm here, and they've pricked him twice, so I know I probably look horrid, but mom life. So we're still at the hospital. They did a chest x-ray on him, which came back normal. They did a RSV scan or screen, which came back normal, and they did a flu screen, which came back normal. So everything's normal. It's just they think he might have an ear infection, so we're not sure yet. So, all right, guys. So we're home. It's about 7 o'clock. We're gonna end the vlog here and get some sleep. Because we have been at the hospital for a while. So, but everything checked out good. They just think he has a upper respiratory infection. They gave him some antibiotics, so I gotta go fill that prescription tomorrow, and then pick up his prescription for his thrush that his doctor gave him because it didn't clear up with the last medicine. So yeah, we're gonna end the vlog here. We enjoyed making the vlog, except for the ending here. Last few clips, because they were at the hospital. So yeah, we're gonna end the vlog here. Hi guys, I know it, I love his hair. Look at this hair. It's adorable. I hope little Emery has this hair. But okay, so we got home this morning about, what would you say, 7-ish? 7:30, almost 8 o'clock this morning. Maybe.
Oh no.
No, we were earlier than
It
that.
was 6.
It was like 6:30, 7 o'clock, you know, somewhere around in there. But, alright, so we did go to the hospital last night. He did get diagnosed with an upper respiratory infection. It's about, what time is it? 5 o'clock-ish. I got his medicine, his amoxicillin, about 3:30, and I gave him a dose of that before we left the pharmacy. I got his thrush medicine, which his doctor had diagnosed him with. So I got that today, gave him a dose of that. We did get up this morning and take his temperature, and his temperature was down to 99.9. Last night, the last time I took it, right before we went to bed, it was, what was it, 101.3 or something, or 6 or something like that. So I gave him a dose of Tylenol, and then it was down this morning to 99.9. Okay, so I'm going to tell y'all something, and it kills me because I am so mad about it. But okay, so I told y'all they had to prick him twice in his arms, and they got him right in here on both arms. There was 2 women in there to take his blood, and so when they done it, the one held, you know, she had to hold his arm so he didn't, you know, because, yeah. Well, the other one drew the blood. So the one that was drawing the blood, when she put the IV in his arm.
It wasn't an IV, it was a draw blood.
Well,
to draw blood.
I
wouldn't call it an IV.
I call it an IV because it had a tube. The ones that they put in my arms, you know, they just have the needle and then the little plastic piece that snaps onto the, yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, this one has the needle, little IV run into that plastic piece, and then they put the vial in that plastic piece and it fills it up. So I would call that an IV, but it's like an IV blood draw thing.
Yeah, those things are nice.
But anyway, so she put it in
right arm.
This arm on him, right in here, and she fished
a couple times.
Like 2
I
or
could
3
see her
times.
working the needle over to the right, over to the left, back in the middle.
I guess trying to get his vein. Well, she got his vein and started filling up. I think she was filling up it was a big bottle. It was like a tapered neck bottle. It was about yay tall, maybe. With some kind of clear liquid in it. But, alright, so she was filling that up, and I started seeing air bubbles get into the IV piece, the plastic tubing. And she looked up at the other lady and said his vein blew. But she said his vein blew, and I kind of like, Emery was standing here. I had little man here in my lap, and the lady was in front of me, and I was, you know, sitting on the bed. And then the other lady was off to it would have been my left, if I was looking at the camera, my left. So basically, when she said that, I sort of like went like this and behind Emery's shoulder because I got mad and I got very upset. Emery, on the other hand, did have a different reaction and thought process going through his head, which, yeah, this part I don't remember too well, so I'll have to let him explain this.
I don't know how that stuff works, but when she's like, oh, well, his vein blew, I'm like, well, fuck, do something. Don't just stand there and keep trying to get blood out of it, dummy. And so she got done with that one, and she decided, well, let's go to the next arm because they still need the blood. So that's cool, and I'm trying to hold him, you know. I'm kind of looking away like, I really don't want to see her stick my kid again because, like,
He doesn't.
she
like
blows
it.
the other vein. I have to drop her. It's mean to say, but, I mean, I don't know if she was learning. I don't believe she was.
I've seen her
to be
before.
honest, because, yeah, I'm pretty sure we've seen her before.
When I was in the hospital.
But something else that really kind of pissed me off was the fact that when she went to the second arm, she was feeling for his vein, you know, feeling, and she's sitting there laughing. Well, I'm trying to find my spot, bitch. Alright, for one, you're just poking at my child. Like, I'm not laughing. I don't see anything about this whole situation funny. But I kept my mouth shut because I knew it was better for him. I mean, you let them get their blood and fucking leave my kid alone. Go the fuck on. And that's what they did, and yeah, but I think if we go back and that lady comes to draw my blood, there's the door, bitch. Hit it, because you ain't taking my blood, because you ain't fishing for mine, but you know, fish for veins ain't got to fish for veins like those.
You don't have, like, me and him, like, my veins are so dark and everything that you can literally, like, you won't be able to see it on camera, but I can look at my arm and, like, there's a vein there. I can see them.
And the part about it was, okay, so this was the younger nurse that blew his vein out, alright? She was probably my age, if not younger. And then you had the older nurse in there that was holding him down. Well, they could have done it one or two ways. The young nurse drew the blood and the old one held him down, or vice versa. But clearly the young one doesn't know what the fuck she's doing, because the old lady had to hold the baby down, our son down, because apparently when the other gal holds her down, the younger nurse, she moves their arms, so it's hard for that nurse to draw the blood. So either way, the lady can't hold the arm down properly, and she apparently can't take blood. Didn't catch her name. Wish I would have, but it's neither here nor there. But I would have liked to make a complaint, because in my opinion, she needs to be retrained on adults, not children. And if she can't do children, she don't need to do them. I mean, I know she's a nurse, but, like, to be honest, she should be lucky, because I don't know how other many parents would have just been like, oh yeah, that's cool, and not wanted to deck the bitch. I know probably 4 people right now off the top of my head that would have, like, flipped shit. Like, but I know a few people that wouldn't have sat as quiet as we did. And I guess I should have spoke up, but I wanted him to just get his blood work damn done. I mean, I could have fucking fussed and hollered and just been an ass about it, but I don't know. I guess I should have said something, but I don't know. I don't think it was the right time or place. I mean,
Yeah.
they got his other vein and they got his blood. I mean, now if she'd have blowed the other vein,
Might have been
I'd have
better.
probably told her to get her fucking hands off my child. I mean, but I didn't want to be all, yeah, you know, fucking they had cops up there. I don't know if something happened. And I'm like, well, I'm not trying to go to jail tonight. And then them not see my kids. So I guess sometimes you just got to eat shit and let them do what they do. But I told Ashley, I said, next time we go up there, I'll make sure that if it's something related to him or even one of us, that we'll get somebody else to take our blood.
So yeah, that's kind of what happened last night. So all of his tests come back normal, but they couldn't find what was wrong with him, other than he had an upper respiratory infection, which was bothering his breathing and stuff. So they did, like I said,
because they took blood, that all come back normal. They did RSV, that come back negative. They did flu, that come back negative. X-rays, no pneumonia, lungs look good. So, I mean, I think the only reason they diagnosed him with that is because they kind of had to say, well, we can't just give you antibiotics for no fucking reason. So they had to say something.
Yeah.
And I'd say that was probably the closest thing that they were really going to get, because they really don't know why I mean, I think that's what they think it was, even though nothing showed up. Might have been too early, which is good because that means we caught it in time. But I mean, either way, I don't know.
They say, yeah, yesterday he did get his shots. We did end up in the
Yeah,
hospital
he got
last night,
vaccines.
but it was not because of the shots. It was because of an upper respiratory infection. So, I'm going to end the vlog now, officially, because the clip before this one was me and Emery ending the vlog this morning when we got home from the hospital. It's about 6:30, 7:30 at night, so I am going to end the vlog now. So if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for new videos, and check your bell notifications so you'll be notified when we make them. Share with your friends, comment anything in the comment section below, any questions for Q&As and stuff, any video ideas you have. And we enjoyed it. We hope you enjoyed it, and we will see you in our next video. Bye, guys.